All right, guys, welcome back to my channel, Beatbox. Welcome, Beatbox, to my Basilisk channel reacts. For today, we're getting into BEATPELLA House and HISS. Um, oh no, I think this is a. Oh, there are two separate channels on this one. I have seen this before, but it still is looking super new. So I really have to get used to whatever this is. Let me enlarge it for you guys, because if you want to check out the channel, it says the BEATPELLA House, but it also says HISS. And yeah, we checking out HISS. Juggling official video, Beatbox, but of course HISS is part of the BEATPELLA House, and they have been added for, I would say, the marketing. I think for Wing, all the Wing videos that he's doing solo also is being uploaded on the BEATPELLA House channel. So yeah, they really are gathering their powers to yeah, get this BEATPELLA House that we are seeing here. So yeah, 2 minutes 45. I have been checking out some beatbox content lately, and I really want to get more beatbox content actually on my channel, because I do feel every time that I do watch beatbox content, I do feel like, man, there's not enough beatboxing content on my channel. So yeah, we're getting into it, and I don't think that this will be the last of the beatboxing content that we will be checking out. Maybe there are some new uploads on BEATPELLA House. We're gonna check that out. Um, but for sure, it's always the same, and that is, hit me up with your suggestions, with your recommendations. I really like to see it, especially when it comes to beatboxing. I would say I very much enjoy. Let's get it, man.
Juggling.
Wow, man. Damn.
Juggling. Juggling.
Man. HISS edging me, man, edging me. And that is, first and foremost, I really like the performance. It was very, very clean. And I just think that when it comes to, the Korean beatboxing, I think that is probably the value that is kept the highest, which is cleanliness. So I always really enjoy watching Koreans at work when it comes to beatboxing, and his really is showing a lot of cleanliness. Very, very, very good. The quality also very high. I would say the BEATPELLA house content has always been superb. So yeah, but why I say that he is edging me is because I can hear a lot of sounds. I have been following, I wouldn't say, but I have been enjoying and appreciating his for a very long time. And I think more so in the earlier years of his becoming a very well-known beatboxer, rather than as of late, him being a part of Beatpella House still feels like a new kind of idea actually to me, because I am so used to see him as a solo beatbox performer, doing battles and setting foot on stage in a more competitive kind of setting and scene. And his beats really reflect that, I would say. This is just a showcase of his abilities, but it is very clean, and it is very very structured. Well, it always is, but what am I looking for? It's just missing the battle energy that I so very much crave when I'm hearing certain sounds. I immediately think of, man, I just love this combo that he is performing, and especially his, I would say, trademark sound, his click roll zipper combo. And I just really I hear it two times, right, repeated two times at most in succession, and that is what I so very much like. I have seen it, but it's not having that battle energy. So this is the last time that I will mention, the battle energy and the contrast, because this isn't a battle, so it should not be judged as one. Let's dive into the analysis. I forgot to mention that we will be doing that. But yeah, we checked it out in its entirety, and now we can dive into the analysis, take a bit more time to really zoom in on some cool moments and talk about it a bit more, hopefully providing you guys with some meaningful commentary. All right, his. Yeah, I really like his, man.
Juggling.
All right, so up until this moment, I really have to use this as an opportunity to point out that his style, I would say, his clothing style, has evolved quite a bit, I would say. I think I have seen some influences that I believe are from Wing, because it does seem like he is either inspired by Wing when it comes to the clothing choices, or he is, taking Wing's advice. Yeah, I really feel like he is a bit more cautious, maybe. He is making more cautious decisions as to what he is wearing, because, of course, now it all also is a very big part of the performance. What are you wearing and everything around the beatbox? The beatbox itself, of course, is a key element, but everything around it, yeah, deserves some attention as well. So yeah, I do feel like I've seen some changes in his clothing choices, and I really feel like it's Wings doing. So yeah, I really like. Maybe this is me, filling it in a bit too much, but I feel like Wing is like an older brother to his, and I have that feeling because when it comes to beatboxing, I would say his and Wing are very similar. They are in possession of the same kind of kit, I would say. That is why I think they are so great together, because they can fill each other in so well, because they possess the same kit with, strong suits of Wing and strong suits of his combined. So, of course, there are things that Wing does better than his, and vice versa. But overall, I would say they are very similar in style, in kit. So yeah, I think that is somewhat of the reason that I think that they share a special connection, because when it comes to their taste and their choices being made in developing as a beatboxer, developing as a person, actually, I would say, right, a beatboxer, if you are so interested in beatboxing, it says a lot about how you are constructed. So yeah, I think they share a lot of yeah, similarities, I would say. So yeah, let's get it. Oh yeah, and this is a new combo. This is a new combo. I haven't heard of his actually. So to have this, included in this performance, it's just really nice to see that it it may not be the energetic kind of performance that I would like to see, but this is to me a new technique that he is using here. So it's nice to see some, he is still evolving as a beatboxer. And of course, all the beatboxers are constantly evolving, but yeah, some sounds or some combos you just hear more often than others. And this one is a first for me. So very nice. Man, this I would say is having a bit more heavy kind of feeling, but he is keeping it simple still. He is keeping it really clean. There is just enough space in between the sounds to appreciate all the separate sounds, I would say. There is not a lot of different combos or difficult combos, which is making it hard for you to, distinct between the sounds. So yeah, overall very clean performance. I think clean probably is a key word in this performance. Man, I have to say that I am particularly impressed by these two spit snares. And it's like a double spit snare, and he also does it with, I think, the PF snare. It really sounds as if it is glitching a bit. The two spit snares sound so alike. It really is. It's so cool to hear, man. Let's see that again. It's almost as if it is one sound being, well, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but to me it feels like you have one sound, and then if you were to stretch it out, um think of it like a ball of clay. If you have one ball and that is representing the sound of the spit snare, and you stretch it out, the middle, all the space in between the 2 points that you are holding to stretch it out, becomes very, it becomes smaller, because of course it's not an infinite amount. So if you stretch this, it almost feels as if, now talking about the sound again, you stretch it so much that the space in between gets very thin, and then you have the spit snare here, and then the spit snare here again. It's the same spit snare, but it feels as if, man, is this even making any sense at all? But it sounds good. Let's keep it at that, guys. It really sounds very good. Man, and so his, I feel the need, to explain a bit more, to elaborate on it a bit further, but his really has a very special lip roll. I always have had the idea that HISS was not able to achieve the normal or maybe the most common kind of lip roll, which sounds like this. But he always has had an other sound. It sounds, his lip roll, it sounds different, but it is so unique. It's like saying it's a his lip roll. Um, that is what we are hearing here, and it seems as if he is making the same same movement, same position for the lip roll. And very early on in his career, I would say he already had found this lip roll, and maybe it wasn't even found. Maybe it is exactly as I say it is, and that is that it is just a normal lip roll to him. But the sound, because of the way his face is structured, is coming out a bit different. And not every beatboxer has the same sound. Rather, it's more of a case that everyone has a different sound when performing the same sound, because we're not all the same, and that is having an effect on how the sound is coming out. So yeah, this is the his lip roll that I'm very familiar with, and it sounds super unique, guys. So such a powerful click roll as well, man. The inward click roll, I his and mighty. I really have to mention him in the same sentence. His and mighty are the reason why I really would like to achieve this inward click roll that they've got, because it really is so powerful. It really creates a full sound, and if performed correctly, it really fills the room. It really is a very strong sound, and I don't know how to do it. Let's hear it again. The inward click roll, guys. Oh. Damn. Crazy.
Juggling. Juggling.
Very good, man. Very good. And I really like the quality of the videos that BEATPELLA House really is putting out, man. I like the visuals as well. And you can really see that they are, keeping busy with so much more than just the routine of the beatboxing. Always high quality content. I cannot say otherwise, guys. All right. That's another beatbox video recorded. I really like watching beatbox content, so yeah, I will be looking through the channel. We can do that actually right now to see if there is still some more that hasn't been checked out yet by me, of course. Let's see. Eternal Ember, members only. Whoa, what is this? Some kind of vlog? Game content behind the scenes. Cool, man. Wow. Guys, I think it is best if you guys come through with some recommendations because I have been out of it for so long, right? I don't know what's hot. I don't know what people have been checking out. I don't know what's impressive. I don't know the word on the street. So please come through with the recommendations, with the suggestions, and we will be checking it out. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow.